about its health than any other country on earth. We're completely obsessed about our health. We're obsessed so much about our health that we worry about it. And when you worry about your health, you're fucking gonna get sick, aren't you? I flew back from Los Angeles, and on the plane was a Time magazine. And there was a 30-page article about diabetes. And I read every page. And by the time that plane landed, I had diabetes. And for all we study about health, we know nothing. Is milk good or bad? I rest my case. You don't know. You don't know anymore. And a lot of you were sitting there thinking, fuck, I'm an adult. I don't have to drink that shit anymore. When I was a kid, you knew milk was good because there was only one kind of milk, moo cow fuck milk, and that was it. And you had to drink 4 glasses a day. Now you don't know, because when you go down the aisle of the grocery store, there's milk, the milk aisle goes on for fucking ever. There's 1%, 2%, low fat, skim, acidophilus milk. What the fuck are you talking about? Acidophilus milk? Milk doesn't need a friend. That shit belongs in the yogurt section. Lactose intolerant milk, kiss my dick. If you're lactose intolerant, you can't drink milk. So what's in the fucking carton? Get it out of there. Get it away from my milk. It is talking to my milk and making it feel bad about itself. Soy milk. Beyond belief, I was in Los Angeles and I ordered some coffee and they said, would you like whole milk, skim milk, or soy milk? And my fist stopped right in his face. There's no such thing as soy milk. It's soy juice. But they couldn't sell soy juice. So they called it soy milk. Because anytime you say soy juice, you actually start to gag. And they put soy milk in with my moo cow fuck milk. And it doesn't belong there because we all know there's no soy milk because there's no soy titty, is there? We care so much about health that during the last 25 years, we destroyed water. Because when I was a child, this was the simplest thing of all. This was the essence of life. And when you were thirsty, that's the operative word, ladies and gentlemen. The word is and has and will always be thirsty. Not hydrate. They made that fucking word up. I could go anywhere in my house when I was a child. You know, there was 3 or 4 different rooms. I could go into my basement, and I could get clean water and drink it. And then go back out and play. And those were great times. But then we decided every town and every village which had the water coming to it, and all they had to do was clean it, said, we'll save money. We won't clean the water so much. And with the money we can save, We can then buy the water at the supermarket. Try to go through this logic with me. Our country had water coming to our homes. And even if we were locked out, we could still get it. Clean water. And we said, no, fuck you. I don't want it to be that goddamn convenient. I want to drive and drive and drive and look for water like my ancestors did. So we now buy water from Coke and Pepsi. Because when I think clean water, oh yeah, I fucking think Coke and Pepsi. The water that they sell is actually so shitty, they won't put it in Coke and Pepsi. And that's not funny, because it's fucking probably true. Aquafina? I think it means the end of water as we know it. Then there's spring water. All sorts of spring waters. Deer Park, which I don't touch because there's a picture of a deer, and you don't need a deer pissing and shitting in your water. There's all sorts of spring waters. It's bullshit. Because nobody's ever seen a spring. Nobody's ever fucking seen a spring. There's no such thing. Fuck, when was the last time you said, boy, I can't wait to go to a bottling plant? You know where spring water comes from? There's a couple in Pittsburgh that sits in a bathtub and fills these fuckers up. Because that's how stupid they think we are. They think we're so stupid that on many bottles of spring water, they print the nutritional facts. The nutritional facts of water. How dumb do they think we are? It's as if they believed that we fell asleep on a nuclear reactor and our brains had melted and we are now nothing more than meat with eyes. I wonder how many calories are on water. Let me look. Total fat. Total fuck fat in water. What that implies is that there's water with chunks of fat in it. And I gotta find that water because that's the tasty goddamn water. And if that weren't enough, they print next to the calories and the total fat, all of the zeros that are there, they print the percent of our daily requirement. If they think we're that stupid, the labels on spring water should just be written in crayon, with the R reversed, and a finger like this. When I was a kid and water was free, nobody ever told you how much water to drink. Ever. 4 glasses of milk, nothing about water. But then they started bottling water. And as soon as they started bottling it, they said 8 bottles a day. 8! 8, you fuckers! That's like a goddamn homework assignment. I can't remember what day it is. Now I gotta remember how many bottles of water I drank? Fuck you. That's 56 bottles of water a week. You need a burro to carry that much shit around. And if you don't drink 56 bottles of water a week, many doctors say at the end of the week, you should take a garden hose and shove it up your ass. Here's the kicker. you're gonna love this. Scientists have...
What's up, Brooklyn? How y'all feeling? Thank y'all for coming out, man. I sure appreciate y'all for coming out to the special and shit, man. Good to see all y'all beautiful motherfucking faces tonight. Give it up for yourselves. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you this much, though. Lately, these young women been on my ass lately. I ain't gonna even lie. Look, and I know they young, too, because they always ask me for my Instagram instead of my phone number and shit. Yeah, that's young bitch game. You wanna go out? Yeah, what's your IG? I'll be like, young bitch, shit. But there be some old motherfuckers asking for my Instagram. I'll be like, now you know you too old to be asking for my Instagram. Go get a pen. You know better, motherfucker. Go get a pen. Old bitch, keep a pen, don't she? All this technology, that motherfucker still got that pen. Phone right here in our hand. I asked a woman one day, I was like, if you see an attractive man, do you come on him when you see him? She was like, no. I was like, really? So I was asking other women now. I was like, if you see an attractive guy, do you say anything to him? She was like, nah, if he don't say nothing to me, then it really ain't going down. And I was like, that's some dumbass shit, man. Do you know how many potential soulmates, husbands, your goofy ass could have had? If you would have just said hi, wave, wink, smile, pointed at a motherfucker, you ain't got to look at a man directly in his eye. You can just look at his way and he'll get it. A woman look my way too long, I'm going to be like, I'm going to go over there and put this thing on that bitch, I promise you. Man, you not speaking. And you women over 45, let me tell you something. You can't afford not to speak to anybody. You need to be speaking to everybody you see. Every door you go through, you need to be like, hey, y'all, I'm Cheryl. I brought potato salad. Bitch, you need a bowl of potato salad every goddamn door you go through. Because time ain't on your side. Don't be mad at me. This God talking to you right now. I'm just a vessel. Yeah, older women know that. See, you got to understand, like women 50, 55 and up, they understand, you know, that the older you get, and everybody know this, men and women, the older you get, you know, time becomes the new currency. It really does. Money, I'm going to make that. I'm going to get that. But my time, you fuck over my time, motherfucker, we going to have a problem because I can't get that back. God damn it. Motherfucker take me to a fucked up movie. I'll be like, bitch, I'm gonna need 2 hours about you. God damn it. Older women know that, though. They move as such, too. See, they don't ride with a whole bunch of women and shit. Like, when they go out, they don't ride with a whole bunch of women and shit because it's too time-consuming, you know? Waiting on 3 bitches to get ready, you'll miss the show and shit. Going out to eat, one bitch want taco, one want a hot dog, one want a pizza. You'll starve fucking with these hoes. Old bitch be like, no, just send me the address. I'll meet y'all there. No, I'm gonna meet y'all there. Ain't you gonna be drinking and driving? Yes, I am, bitch. This bitch rather catch a DUI than fuck with you hoes. That's how serious this is. Plus, they drive by themselves just in case it go down that night. They can dip off without a whole bunch of judgment and shit. Yeah. Without a whole bunch of motherfuckers in their business and shit. Text me when you get in. I'm gonna be all right, bitch. I don't need to text you when I get in. I'm 50 for a reason, ho. I done made it this far. I'm gonna be all right. I don't need to start texting bitches, letting them know I made it. Yeah. Older women, let me ask you something. If you ever be at a party and you see a young girl there and that motherfucker be dropping that motherfucker down to the ground, do you be jealous of her knees? Yes, you do, bitch. Yes, you do. Young bitch sweeping the floor with her ass. You can't go no lower than this. All your shit gotta be super sexy up here. bust out Tina Turner shit on there. And upgrade your sex toys, goddammit. Some of y'all sex toys older than your kids. Got that same rabbit tongue, wand, bullet. It ain't even a bullet no more. It's a slingshot and shit. Upgrade your shit. There's some new shit out there right now called Tracy's Dog. Oh, those testimonial hollers right there. Shando, let him use you, sister. Go ahead. Tracy's Dog, this motherfucker is serious. You hear me? It's only $50 motherfucking dollars, yo. My son's mother, she said, I can't keep that motherfucker in the house because I ain't getting shit done with it in there. I can't get shit done with that motherfucker in there. This motherfucker, $50 fucking dollars, you hear me? And it's like this U-shaped device, right? This part go in and vibrate, and then the curve around to the top, and on top, it's this sucker mechanism that go right on the clit. All it do is suck, just 10 speeds of sucking on this motherfucker. This bitch will collapse your forehead, I promise you. It's serious. Now go ahead, put it in your phone. Go ahead. Now go ahead before you forget it and shit. Put it in your God. Don't worry about who looking at you. Put it in your phone. You old women, put it, you know your mind ain't like it used to be. Go ahead, put it in your phone before you forget it. Sitting there trying to remember that shit. He's so silly. Tracy's dog, Tracy's dog, Tracy's dog, Tracy's dog, Tracy's dog. Okay, I know a bitch. She named Tracy. She got a dog. It's Tracy. Yeah, Tracy's dog. You out there with your man like, you don't need that shit. You right, daddy. Tracy's dog, Tracy's dog. Older men change too. It ain't just women. Men change too when we get older and shit. Like, we can't fuck the same. No, not at all. The older we get, no, we can't fuck the same shit. Sometimes niggas don't even be thinking about fucking like that, though. For real, though. Just imagine doing this for 50 years. Just 50 years, just picking up all different sizes of bitches for 50 fucking years. Niggas get tired of that shit. 50 years of that shit, no. Niggas can't be thinking about fucking all the time. Not successful, man. No, successful older man, we don't be thinking about fucking. We be having other shit on our mind, like taxes and when our kids moving out. Payroll. Motherfuckers depend on us. We got payroll. We ain't got time to be cuddling with your ass all the goddamn time. And if we are cuddling with you, we ain't thinking about you. You know what we thinking about? When I'm gonna get the feeling back in my goddamn arm. From your big ass laying on it for 2 hours. If I want to grab a titty, I can't feel it. Got no time to be cuddling with you, motherfucker. I got payroll in the morning. Grab that goddamn pen and help me crunch these numbers, bitch. This is what older, successful men do when they come to our wives, girlfriends, fiancés, and shit. We fuck to keep you. That's the realest shit you gonna hear. Not my man, especially your man, bitch. Whoever the fuck just thought that. We fuck to keep you, and that's it. Your man can be sitting on the couch at home, one sock on, one sock off. Holes all in his underwear. Parliament Funkadelic t-shirt. He just ate 3 sandwiches. You can tell from the bread crust on this plate. Grabbing his plate, going to the kitchen to make a 4th sandwich. Here you come down the steps looking good in the motherfucker. He like, Where you going? I told you it's April's birthday. We going out. We're gonna get something to eat, and then after we get something to eat, we're gonna go get some drinks. So you ain't gotta wait up. Let me put a little dick in you before you get on out there. He didn't want to fuck. He had to fuck. Looking too good. You got to put that dick in there. You wasn't even thinking about no pussy. He was going to make another sandwich. Wasn't thinking about no goddamn pussy. See, you got to put that dick in there before she go out. Yeah, and for somebody else offer us some dick. See, one thing a lot of women don't do, they don't do 2 dicks in one day. That kind of fuck with their psyche and shit. Yeah, they don't do 2 in one day. So you got to be the first one in there. Got to get in there first. So when she go out and another nigga offer some dick, she gonna be like, damn, why I let that nigga fuck me early? Should've listened to my spirit. Fellas, your girl ever come home from out kicking it all night, and she come and go straight to bed, and you be like this, hey, baby, I've been up waiting on you and shit. I know you had a good time tonight, but come on, hey, I know you're ready. She'd be like, look, just let me go to sleep, please. If that happened, you number 2. See how the laughter died down? Me in the hell like, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. That bitch did that shit Thursday night.
But like any couple, we fight. We got into it last week. She's like, I'm gonna level with you. I need more compliments. I need more compliments. I was like, ah, shit. So I took her to a construction site. But no, it gets confusing though, because we were walking around there and a homeless guy catcalled her. He's like, nice ass, baby. I was like, there you go. Huh? She's like, what the hell are you gonna do about that guy? I'm like, I'm gonna go over there and give that guy a couple of bucks. She was like, I don't want a compliment from him, I want a compliment from you. I'm like, what? A compliment's a compliment. She's like, no. I'm gonna take you to a gay bar, see how you like it. We go to a gay bar, these guys are all over me. She's like, what do you think about that? I was like, I fucking love it. So that backfired, you know. Now the new fight is, I bought a vintage car, she hates this car. She goes, I think you like the car more than you like me. It's like, what? Not that I like it more, just easier to understand. I mean, let's be honest, ladies. You guys be very vague and secretive. Car's pretty cut and dry. Out of gas, empty. Overheated, hot. There's no games with a car. The engine of a car is never caught on fire and the dashboard says, I'm fine. Yeah. I don't know. Men compare women to cars all the time. Ladies, you're the exact opposite of a car. Your car's quiet, it's running great. Your girlfriend's quiet, you're in deep shit, right? Girlfriends and cars have nothing in common, except for the fact that my last one was stolen by a black guy. I think men are more like cars, right? We're gassy, we're fixer-uppers, we kill people sometimes, right? And ladies, if we stop working, you can just go electric. I think men are more like cars. Ladies, you're more like horses. Beautiful creatures, long legs, ponytail, and expensive to feed. You always need new shoes. We slap you on the ass, and once we see you take a shit, the magic's over. But, we got some couples here tonight, huh? Hey, there you go. You guys swing? No. I think you can tell you're getting closer with your lady when she starts farting around you a lot. I think that's really the true test. And I get it, ladies, it's a biological function, but can we keep it under 10 a day? What do you think? You just don't want that to become your thing. You're at a party, who ripped one? Classic Claire. Every time. Farting for a woman's a tough look. Farting for a woman is like crying for a man. We all pretend to be open-minded, but that shit's a bummer, you know? Like the other day, I was going down on her. She farted. I started crying. She was like, "Aw, you need a tissue?" I was like, "Do you?" Yeah. What about fart's wacky cousin, queef? Yes. Love a good queef. A lot of ladies get a little self-conscious, a little embarrassed. I say, queef it up, sister. It's nice to see that thing talking for once. Love a queef. Big fan of the queef. I went down a girl once, she queefed, my hair went. It's a hell of a time. You know what a queef's like? It's like when the subway goes by and you get that dirty air, you know? Sure, it's not the most sanitary, but it's hot down there. It's refreshing, goddammit. I'm pro-queef. But you gotta be empathetic to the queefs, fellas, because ladies, I think you're more empathetic in general. I think you're more thoughtful. You think about others. Men, we don't think about others. We think about ourselves. Yeah. Like, I'll go to dinner with my girl. She's like, "We can't eat here. I heard the chef's homophobic." I'm like, "Great, we're not gay. We're good." Yeah? That's how I think. Men, we don't think about others. I was watching a tennis match with my buddy. I go, "You know, this guy went to jail for hitting his wife." My friend goes, "Oh, yeah, he's got a great backhand." Jesus Christ. You're a little deeper, ladies, a little more emotionally intelligent, you know? Like, you ever ask a woman what she likes in a guy? She'll tell you what she likes because of how it makes her feel. I like a guy who's big and strong because I feel safe. I like a guy who's got some money because I feel taken care of. Guys, we just tell you what we like. We don't tell you what we feel. What do you like in a woman, Bob? I like a fat ass. How's that make you feel? Hard? I don't know. Gotta be tough to be a lady in a lot of ways, you know? Some perks, ladies, you know? I think you're allowed to announce your standards in public. I think if men announce our standards, we look a lot shittier. Like, I was hanging out with some friends, we're all drinking, talking about our type. My gay friend was like, "I like a muscular guy. I like muscles on a man." All right, gay guy, muscles. My lady friend was like, "I like a tall guy. I like tall dude." Yeah, women like tall guys. So like, "What do you like, Mark?" I was like, "I like skinny girls with big tits." And they all went, "Ah, what a fucking asshole." I was like, "Well, wait, how come you're allowed to shame me for what I'm attracted to? You guys are shallow, why can I be shallow?" You say you like tall guy. I'm not a tall guy. When you said that, I wasn't like classic whore over here. No, I'd rather be taller, but that's my issue. I'm not gonna yell at you. She's like, "Well, it's messed up. He won't sleep with certain women." I'm like, "What about the gay guy? He won't fuck any women. Yell at him." You want to be a good guy, it just gets confusing. Like, ladies, where are we at in objectifying women? Is that bad? It's tough, because some women will say, "Don't ever objectify a woman." But then, ladies, you guys do it all day long. Anytime a woman posts a picture on Instagram, every girl's like, "Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, sexy." Never seen a woman write, "Smart." Huh. Interesting. Then I've noticed, ladies, you don't like when men objectify women if they're hot. But if they're traditionally unattractive, you love it. Smoking hot girl walks in, "Damn, she's sexy as hell." Easy creep. But if a lady rolls in on a rascal scooter with an eye patch, "Damn, she's sexy as hell. This is a great guy right here." But isn't he still a creep? Ladies, if you're not threatened, you're on board. If a guy puts up a poster in his cubicle, a bunch of big-breasted swimsuit models, "Geez, you pig. Oh no, they're trans. Hey, good for you." But isn't he still a pig? Is that a Victoria's Secret poster on your wall? Yeah, but it's the one with Down syndrome. Oh, carry on, carry on. Like, why does that make it okay? How about that? We got a Victoria's Secret model with Down syndrome now. That's exciting. Yeah, she's really pretty. I mean, I'd go downs on her. You know. Good for her. I support. I'm on board. I'm a fan. I just feel bad for the girl who didn't get the job. I didn't get it. Who got it? You don't want to know. Kill yourself. Get out of town. Change careers. Don't tell anybody. But I also understand ladies have been held down by your looks for generations, and that sucks. Like, my brother's got a little daughter, cute little daughter. My mom got her a Barbie, and the wife was like, "Hey, no daughter of mine's playing with a Barbie." I was like, "Why not?" "Well, Barbie, it sets unrealistic body standards for girls." I mean, of course Barbie's unrealistic. That's why kids like her. Nobody wants a realistic toy. Look at every man toy. 12-pack, huge arms, giant legs. They're toys. But she's gonna think she has to look like her. No, she's not. I've never heard of a girl with a Barbie like, "Damn, I guess I gotta cut off my nipples." Girls aren't stupid. But I get it. It's a new day. You gotta be inclusive now. You gotta have plus-size Barbie, Chinese Barbie, blind Barbie. You know who's never changed? Ken. Oh. Ken's a tall, good-looking guy, full head of hair. There's no bald Ken, drunk Ken, abusive Ken. Nobody wants a realistic Ken. He pulls up in the dream car, gets a DUI. Barbie's like, "I told you so." He's like, "Shut up, you fucking skank. I'll kill you." Nobody wants that. Yeah. If you ask me, Ken is quietly the most inclusive because he'll fuck any Barbie. He doesn't give a shit, right? It's like, what is that, wheelchair bar? Yeah, roll her over here. I'll fuck her, I don't care, yeah. Now that's inclusive. I would have killed for a Barbie growing up. My parents wouldn't buy us any cool toys. They bought us board games. Ugh. Even the names of board games are a bummer. Sorry, right? Trouble, Operation, and the saddest of all, life. What kind of twisted, messed up game for a kid is life? Life's hard, life sucks. You play games to escape life, not dive right in. You got a kid outdoors in the sunshine playing with his friends, you're gonna drag him inside to play a game about mortgage and divorce? That's too real. Pick a card. Timmy, what'd you get? I got herpes. Hey, roll the dice. Oh, says you put out a tweet 10 years ago, came back to haunt, you're fired. Damn, life sucks. Hate a board game. Remember Clue? I hated Clue. Professor Plum in the study with the candlestick. That's not relatable. Who's dying from a candlestick? You gotta update that stuff. Make it stuff that kills people now. Peanuts. Gender reveal party. Fentanyl. Cops. Update it. Mark Norman in the hotel room under the BBW. That's how I want to go. Yeah. I did mention fentanyl. We do have an opioid crisis in America. Nobody seems to give a shit, you know? That guy's hopped up. Yeah. 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 When I was a kid, all I heard was weed was the gateway drug. Remember that? Weed is the gateway drug. I disagree. I think it's cereal. All that sugar, cereal's getting kids high way younger than weed. Kids even look like addicts when they wake up. They're like, damn, I need a bowl. I mean, diabetes, obesity, we pump that shit into kids early. That's why half the cereals are named after drugs. Smacks, Special K, Golden Grams, are already dealing in grams? I don't know. Like, you go down the cereal aisle in Australia or Europe, it's all health food. Heart healthy, whole grain, fiber. You go down the cereal aisle in America, it's like a fucking acid trip, all right? I mean, it's just bright colors and wacky cartoon characters. Every cereal mascot looks like a cracked out addict, you know? You got a paranoid leprechaun and a jacked up rabbit stealing shit from kids, you know? Tony the Tiger's clearly coked up. He's like, they're great, yeah. How about that wide-eyed toucan? Hey, kids, follow your nose. Yeah. I know fentanyl and opioid, I know all that stuff's dark. I like dark humor. Some people get upset, and everybody's entitled to their opinion, their feelings, to each his anal. But, you know. You got to admit, though, if we're a society that gets really upset about jokes, that's a sign we got it pretty goddamn good, you know. Some guy in Ukraine's getting his face shot off. We got people out here like, zingers. Always blows my mind when somebody gets really upset about comedy. I told a joke one time, this guy got pissed. He goes, you got to apologize for that joke. I was like, sorry? He goes, you didn't mean that apology. I'm like, I know, I didn't mean the joke either, you queef. What are we doing here? But, you know, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I'm too literal guy. You know, definitely hurt me in some social interactions, you know. Yeah, I remember just last week I was at a party. Girl comes up to me, she goes, are you gay? I was like, no, I'm not gay. She goes, whoa, nothing wrong with being gay. I'm like, yeah, I know. Just saying I'm not. She's like, well, you're getting pretty defensive. I'm like, well, I'm not gay. She's like, well, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm like, I know, but I'm not. She wouldn't let it go. Eventually I got annoyed. I go, what, are you pregnant? She was like, screw you, I'm not pregnant. I was like, whoa, nothing wrong with being pregnant. But we made up eventually. We're cool now, you know. She was like, I should be honest with you. I was pregnant for about 3 months in college, and I was like, oh, that's when I was gay. But, you know, I'm an idiot. Bad socially. I had a Tinder date like 10 years ago. Great date. One of those magical nights. Everyone just clicked, hit it off, went back to her place, fooling around, naked under the covers, giggling. She goes, I got to tell you, your Tinder pic, you look like a serial killer. I was like, damn, that's not good. Kind of took the wind out of my sails. She goes, what do you think about my pic? I was like, I thought you looked easy. That's what she did. She flipped out. She went nuts. I was like, wait, why are you mad at me? There's nothing wrong with being easy. Serial killer, way worse. Hey? You're saying I look like I murder multiple people. I'm saying you look fun. Like, why are you mad? I should be mad at you. What the hell? I didn't get it. Then I realized, oh, wait a minute. I'm not a serial killer. She is easy. And that's when I realized you can't say what someone is to them. That's just mean. I learned that. Now you can't say what someone is to them. Like, I'd never call a retarded person retarded. That's just mean. But I'd call my friend retarded because he's not retarded, right? Like, if a friend spilled a Pepsi on my laptop, like, what are you doing, you retard? But if a retarded kid spilled a Pepsi on my laptop, I'd be like, bubbles, yay. Because I'm not an asshole. I'm learning. And by the way, for the record, I went on a date with a girl who looks easy. You want to date with a guy who looks like a serial killer. What are you, fucking retarded? But, you know, I didn't mean to insult the lady, you know. She was like, you got a problem with easy women? I was like, no, I'm here. What are you talking about? In fact, I think it's crazy. It's 2023. We still make women feel bad for being promiscuous. Sluts are the best, right? Why would you make them feel bad? You know what the best time to be a promiscuous woman was Native American time. Inca, Aztec, Mayan. Because they used to sacrifice virgins to the gods. They'd throw them in a volcano. Holy shit, I'd be the biggest tramp on the reservation. I mean, it could save your life. Chief walks up, how, ma'am? Crops are dying, we gotta sacrifice a virgin. You a virgin? No, huge whore, huge whore. You are way off, baby, way off, all right? I give the best arrowhead on this side of the wigwam, okay? You don't know what you're dealing with, all right? I put the hoe in Navajo out here, okay? Yeah, you know my tribe name, Spread Eagle? That's me. Yeah. I gotta tell you, I think I like that system better. Reward the fun gals, get rid of the boring ones, you know? You know, there was some chief up on the volcano going, you should have fucked me. Whoa, hey, all right, shit, look at that. But ladies, nothing wrong being promiscuous. Don't ever let anybody make you feel bad about that. But ladies, you guys gotta own being sluts, because sometimes you'll slut shame yourselves. That's not gonna help the movement. Eh? Like, you ever have sex with a girl, you're like, all right, I gotta go. She's like, why, she's gonna leave? I feel like a whore. It's like, yeah, you are. And that's okay. But I don't want you to think I'm a slut. No, I knew. But there's nothing wrong with it, remember? You can't tell other people not slut shame, you do it to yourself. And then it kills me when I see women trashing promiscuous women. How about Rachel, huh? What a whore. What do you mean? Well, she fucks a new guy every weekend. So what? What do you do? And every other girl goes, well, I get some dinners and drinks on him. We got to spend some money first. So, well, wait a minute. You're calling her a whore and you're a prostitute. Isn't that way weirder? She's banging guys she likes for free. You're like, how much lobster can I get with this clam? Isn't that way whorier? I don't know. What do I know? I'm a feminist. But, you know. I actually have a lot of prostitutes walk around my neighborhood at night, and I know you're supposed to say sex worker now, but I feel like I've given enough money, I should be able to call them whatever I want. But sex is just such a strange thing, you know? Like, we all have sex, we like sex, you guys have sex, please send me a video. You know, sex is fun, we like it, but if you charge for it, all of a sudden there's a stigma. Isn't that weird? Sex is the only thing on earth that gets sadder when you go pro. Huh. Nothing else is like that. Maybe bowling. Isn't that weird about bowling? It's my friend, he's a great bowler. That's cool. This is my other friend's professional bowler. That's a shame. Either way, bowling or prostitution, holes are getting fingered in an alley. Yeah. Yeah, I've been with a lot of promiscuous gals in my day. Paid for a couple of big old abortions. That's a thing, you know? I remember one time I left the abortion clinic with a lady, and there's a guy protesting, and he goes, you're a goddamn murderer. I was like, I don't know about murder, I really more just hired a hitman. He was like, well, if it was up to me, you'd be in jail. I'm like, well, if I go to jail for this, I want murderer status. I want to look tough, you know? All the guys are talking, what are you in for? Grand theft auto, assault and battery. I'm like, murder. They're like, damn, who'd you kill? I'm like, a relative. They're like, whoa, why'd you do that? I'm like, I caught him inside my girl. I missed that gal. She was fun. She was wild. Even after the abortion, she was like, hey, we should celebrate with a drink. I was like, I don't think you should drink on an